It is a demonstration or an event reminding or bringing the issue to light to Congress, the American public, that we still have sons, daughters, comrades, soldiers, airmen, sailors, still missing. They're not home yet. This event started in 1988 and will end when the last MIA POW is home.
It's just amazing the number of people who actually come from all over the United States and sometimes even other countries and different parts of the world just to be a part of this ride and just to get through and make the ride. And we get here like about 6 in the morning, you know, and it's you know, you think about, man, that's a long time to wait, but it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. And when you're going there, finally that ultimate ride and make that trip around, you know, around the street, it's just the greatest feeling.
I heard a comment from one of my fellow veterans here that, you know, well, this is the parade we never had.
When we came back from Vietnam, there was none of this. People looked down on us quite a bit for having gone to combat in Vietnam. And it's taken 30-some years now, but now people are coming out in appreciation for what we did. So we're sort of glad to be part of it because we weren't part of it when we came back. There were no ticker tape parades for us when we came back. So this is our ticker tape parade.
More of a sense of the enormity of the thing. When you're in the group, you don't get too much of a feel of how many of them there are. And it's just a different way to look at it. Be one of the people waving and high-fiving instead of one of the people trying to pay attention and not hit somebody.
Well, the name says it all, Rolling Thunder. That's it, you know, that says it all. It's a thunderous sound from the Pentagon all the way through D.C. and it's miles and miles and miles long. We got bikes leaving out. The first bikes leave out at 12. Sometimes the last bikes don't leave out till 3 or 3:30 in the afternoon. It just shows you how the number of bikes that's there. And when you come down here, you got a lot of bikes that's already down here that's on top of that. So there's just people just from all over the world, and it's just great.
So we're coming down Constitution. I mean, everybody's out waving their flags and cheering and holding their hands out, you know, slapping people's hands when you go by. It's the coolest thing that I've ever done. I mean, it was awesome.
Today is a culmination of bikers, primarily veterans from Vietnam, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, that come today is a physical, tangible showing of the respect of the men that have served this country and gone on before us.
It's almost more fun actually to stand on the sidelines and watch the cars and the motorcycles come through. You certainly get a lot of cheering going on, and I think especially in this time when a lot of families are displaced from each other, you get an extra feeling of togetherness from seeing people that have been past veterans, people that are current active military that are here. And the families can share in a little bit of that and get something back.
Motorcycles, pickup trucks, cars, all decked out with POW flags. There's one tractor trailer that has been custom painted that looks like a giant POW flag. Pickup trucks have different memorabilia from some of the less popular events in Vietnam, like solitary confinement cages in the backs with people portraying to be prisoners, to bring this back to light that we still have people missing. That's what it's about. POW, MIA, they're not back.
Are you a vet?
Yeah.
When did you serve?
Vietnam, 69-70.
In Baghdad with the 1st Cav.
Vietnam,
What years?
1973.
I served in 1966 through 70, United States Marine Corps.
I did 30 years in the Navy, and almost 16 of it, a little bit better than half of it, I served with Marine units. And I served with the 3rd Battalion, 4th Marines in Vietnam, up on the northern DMZ in I Corps, it's called. And I did from August of 68 to August of 69.
I was infantry, and we just did like a lot of house-to-house raids, presence patrols, draw fire missions, that kind of stuff. So
Vietnam, 66, 7, and 8. Wounded twice over there. Spent a lot of time at Walter Reed with wounds, and left there the first time and went right back over after 11.5 months at Walter Reed, and went right back over and ended up at Walter Reed a second time.
I got hit in the initiation of a rear ambush. They rolled three grenades in on us from the rear of our patrol. We were on foot, and I got hit with 2 of them that got rolled in, so that's what happened to me.
Combat infantryman's badge and a Purple Heart. He was hit 5 times. And so, yes, so, he deserves to be recognized when we came home. But it's just a damn shame that it has to be 35 years later, but we appreciate it now.
I'm a retired Army nurse, a Vietnam veteran. I served in Vietnam 1966 to 67. I'm here with Rolling Thunder. My nephew is a member of the Rolling Thunder, and he's my guardian for this event. I will indeed be joining Rolling Thunder, but I'm being honored here as a Vietnam veteran and Army nurse. I was privileged to take care of many, many servicemen and women, and they're the greatest. They're just wonderful. There's no words to express how very, very proud I am of their service. And that's what our freedom is all about. That's where our freedom comes from.
They put me under in Baghdad. I fully expected not to wake up, so it was awesome whenever I did, so that kind of outweighed everything else that was wrong with me. I mean, these legs, who cares about them, I don't care, and it doesn't bother me, So I've not found anything yet that I couldn't do that I wanted to, so I'm 100% more active now than I was ever before, so.